Will they survive the game?
So I put together every
Will they survive
12-week
each other?
program.
Don't ever choose
I
the
truly
line.
believe that any girl
I'm now at 80% of the body win. Pull up, I feel like it's 6. Got a nice this lead.
by motivating you, keeping you accountable, giving you a diet plan to follow, backed up with loads of support, from time to time making cutbacks, I'm going to help you get real results.
If the answer is real bad, you win the challenge.
My training is fun, it's always different,
Well, you just might be crazy. The extreme total body conditioning program that delivers.
Well, I see health as being, well, I guess free from disease is quite, a starting point. But also on top of that, being kind of happy with who you are mentally and physically. Well, I guess working out for me and going to the gym gives me a lot of kind of extra energy in the day to motivate me to study and go to the library and all of that, which is good for me. And also that going back to the whole mental health thing, I feel like that improves just my overall kind of mood, which is good. And you need to. Yeah, I feel like there's definitely a change in atmosphere between the cardio and light weights room to the heavy weights room. I feel like the heavy weights room is a really intimidating, kind of an intense environment, and there's the proportion of male to females within the heavy weights room is like drastically male orientated, but in the I feel like the lightweights room, which kind of has a lot more females, for whatever reason, is it's more of an equal kind of gender balance.
And I guess that those differences kind of are reflective of those gendered physical ideals. So it makes sense, I guess, if you're thinking about it in a gender framework, sort of the things that are used in the spaces that are occupied the most in gyms are the ones that are most conducive to the bodily ideals of each gender.
We just like the party, like to party, yeah.
Go to gyms is because I'll show up and I'm wearing like my best, most curry stained t-shirt and like saggy shorts. And you see people there and they've got like these outfits, like these special gym outfits, like when people have like running outfits and biking outfits.
The lycra and the breathable singlets and the high ponytails.
Everyone looks at you like a turd in a punch bowl if you just got your grubs on.
Yeah, it's a hierarchy of sort of aesthetics, and there's a massive element of performativity. And
yeah, because so many people are there to like be there and appear and like look at me, I'm healthy, instead of like actually just like doing the health.
Yeah. Food plans for the week, and it's so completely feminized.
And like every week it's like, oh, tea's really good for you, oh, tea's terrible for you, or don't have your tea with milk, or have your tea upside down, you know?
Yeah.
And then like, especially with people's bodies, I was just talking about this last night with my mom, about how, she doesn't like to exercise. I mean, she walks a lot and she really enjoys that. But she doesn't like to like jog or bike or do any of those things because like the thing is like she's fat. And the thing is, people get on fat people's cases and they're like, whoa, why don't you exercise? You suck for not exercising. And then when they do actually exercise, everyone's like mocking them, like pointing and laughing and commenting on it.
Yeah, you can't win.
When people equate like eating really good food, or like, you know, tasty food with like sin, and they say sinful
Yeah, guilty,
stuff.
like having a wee guilty night.
It's like murdering someone.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like
you're guilty of
adultery.
you're guilty of a crime, like
Yeah.
eating a bit of chocolate, like
Yeah, that's fucked.
just like imbuing different foods with this moral quality is really fucked.
We have swapped the body politic for the politics of the body and invested our bodies with the passion and forms of thinking and engagement which suit the faction fighter in a political party. The brutality with which we judge and then treat the body reveals the desperation to make it perform as we imagine it should. Bodies in our time have become sites of display. Glamorous, virile, vigorous, sporty and healthy are our commandments, but such injunctions produce volatility and instability, making the quest unsustainable. In its place, performance and enactment become desperate and often compulsive attempts at bodily recognition. I think one can understand these many different manifestations of bodies rather as a crisis de corps manquis, as evidence of the desire and longing for a body that can feel, a body that is touched and can be touched, a body that is stable rather than a body experiencing disorganized sensations which crave management. It has become a feature of postmodernist thought to celebrate multiplicity, to alleviate fluidity over knowing and complexity over simplicity, and to see embodiment, like femininity and masculinity, as something we achieve through performing or enacting the body we want to have. In this kind of theorization, it is believed that the body can be anything we want it to be, with corporality no more than a symbolic construct.